Thursday night baseball on the show as we come to you from Rogers Center here in Toronto. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on to first, and Haps rolling now 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Ender Inciarte. Lead things off here in the bottom.
Left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A high fastball is in there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And the runner will get back standing. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu on to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting fifth.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. You know, he's had it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Justin Smoke.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, Steve Pearce is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
That's inside. 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Russell Martin now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parra is there, and he puts this one away for. Stepping up now, Andrew Davidson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Now a throw over. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a ball 1-0. The pitch. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Fastball in there, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Parra has a play. 1 away. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Desmond on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And ready for another chance. Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number
had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to first. And another snap throw to the bag. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Inside corner called a strike 1-2. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the move is Desmond. Looped out toward third, and he's retired 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Desmond rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Mark Reynolds waits on deck. Pillar's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 12.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mark Reynolds is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. In now.
Shortstop, Trevor.
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Andrew, and some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pilar moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
1-1. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He drew a walk his first time up.
Justin Smoke.
Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hit hard to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Steve Pearce. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking.
A swing and a miss. That retires. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the Rockies, center fielder number.
There's a drive out to left center field.
Parra.
He's through first and hustling for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Popped up back behind second. Travis is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Desmond.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman,
DJ LeMahieu stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Pierce has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Russell Martin now flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time. Tom Kohler will come on in. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pillar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off-kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Ender Inciarte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Parra on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on. Ready for another chance. Trevor Story. He'll be tasked with starting things as we now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. That's lifted the other way out to left. Inciarte's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Davidson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Hit out towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pillar. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot.
Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop,
Carlos Estevez gets the call from the pen to take over. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Nope. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Blackmon, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Justin Smoak becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Parra moves over. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. And he got him. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ian Desmond.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pierce is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Number 9, second baseman.
Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder down the line at third. Down and away, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. The tag, and he is out. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Alan Elder will come on in relief as he'll make his second.
Number 82, Alan Elder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Parra going back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get
second base. Number 13, Chauncey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. As a look, now the pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. They just missed. So let's see now. The big question, Matt, is he going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time? He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Russell Martin now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Pitch is popped up. Reynolds coasts under it. He's got it one away. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Donaldson
From the belt, kicks and deals, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now, and he missed with it. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte. He was a double play victim last time around.
Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 19. Charlie
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Blackmon is on his way home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now to the plate.
Number 5.
Alexi Murillo will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a move over to first. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Payoff pitch one more time. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Inciarte will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pierce going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And to score, the runner from second. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Blackmon. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Desmond rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Brett Anderson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Down the third baseline.
Brett Anderson.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is lined right back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out. And so stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Kevin
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. A quick out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Justin Smoak. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Blackmon is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies.